Welcome to another episode of Salon Talk Literally, the podcast where we dive into a world of beauty, business, and everything in between.
We're here to bring you the real, the raw, and of course, the literal truth about what it's like working in the beauty industry with a few laughs along the way.
And we've got a really dope guest lined up for you today. All right, now let's get into today's topic. Trust me, you literally don't want to miss this one.
Let's do it.
Let's go.
Hey, y'all. Welcome back to another episode of Salon Talk Literally. I'm your host, Diamond.
And I'm Key.
And on today's episode, we have with us Mr. Todd Austin. He is a high-value business credit coach, mentor, credit repair expert, tax business owner, rental car business, and billboard owner with a passion for empowering entrepreneurs. Todd has dedicated his career to guiding individuals through the intricate world of business credit. Armed with a wealth of knowledge and years of experience, he has helped countless aspiring business owners achieve their dreams of financial success. Todd specializes in teaching proven strategies that enable entrepreneurs to secure substantial funding of up to $150,000, all while keeping their wallet closed, which is amazing.
Right, okay.
Their unique approach involves navigating the complexities of credit repair and harnessing the power of strong business credit profiles. Through personalized mentorship, Todd equips his clients with the tools and techniques needed to secure funding and even acquire vehicles under their business name without any money down. With a track record of transforming business visions into tangible realities, Todd stands as a beacon of expertise and guidance in the realm of business credit. Whether you're a seasoned business owner looking to expand or a building entrepreneur seeking financial freedom, Todd is your go-to partner for unlocking the doors of limitless possibilities. Yeah. Welcome to the show, Todd.
That's impressive.
Yeah, no, that's a bio.
Okay.
Yeah. Yes,
like, when we say a bio, you meant that.
That's
okay.
Yes, that's it. Because what don't you do at this
trying
point?
to say at this point. Like,
y'all have it with the bio.
Yeah.
Yeah, we that was a breakdown.
Yeah, it was.
Usually we don't get all of that at the beginning. We got to kind of take it in layers, but baby, you laid it out.
Yeah,
okay.
Yes.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so where do I even start with this? Like, how did you even get? First of all, we from the same place.
Okay.
Let's get that straight. Kansas
City.
Yep.
Okay.
And what brought you to Dallas? And then was you into the credit repair business before you came to Dallas, or kind of give us a little bit of background?
Just came here to change my life around.
Okay.
More opportunities, get out the streets, do something different.
Yeah.
That's
good. And so when you came to Dallas and you started wanting to change your life around and everything like that, what kind of brought you to the credit repair? Was it credit repair first before you all these other businesses?
No, I started a hair business first.
Did you really?
Tell us about
Tell
that.
us about
I was selling bundles, wigs, closures, all that.
Are you? Wait a minute, Todd. Are you serious?
Look at us.
Why didn't I know that?
Literally.
Yep, so I know all about that too.
But you know what? I should have known that.
You should have known it.
Because he is like a serial entrepreneur.
He is a serial entrepreneur,
So
clearly.
you was selling bundles wholesale, or you was just like selling bundles to clients and people just all over
Just
anybody?
clients.
Just clients.
Yep.
So was you selling to stylists and stuff too?
Sometimes like wholesale, yeah.
More like just for people.
Yeah.
So you had a whole business set up and then they were like going online and ordering from you, or you was basically like, I got a place, come and get them from here.
I was doing like drop shipping, so they order from me, and I ship it to them.
Ship it to them.
Got you.
That's so good. What year was this, Todd?
2016.
16. Okay.
And that's the same time when you moved from Kansas to Dallas.
Okay. So that was your first initial things that you started getting into. And then from there, what?
Then I started doing the hair vendors. So instead of selling them the product, they can go through my vendor and get it at the wholesale price.
Yep, I see people do that as well. Okay, so because you made it easy for people to have to do the research so that they can go in and just buy the vendors that you already buy from, and then they can start their own business from there.
So I started doing that because I was getting a lot of clients. So I'm like, this is too much hair shipping for me.
Yeah.
Listen, it can get like that once you then built up a volume of clients that buys from you. That's good. So you went from selling bundles, drop shipping it, to vendor selling, and then from there, what?
Then I started learning business credit.
Okay.
And then credit repair. And then I took off with that.
Okay.
Because the hair vendor thing got pretty slow.
Okay.
So I had to find something else
You had to find something else.
Probably got a little oversaturated.
Yeah, because like, you know, the hair thing, it's a up and down type of thing. So you was looking for something a little bit more like
there's something
residual.
I love to do too.
Okay. Yeah, because that probably wasn't your thing. It was just a hustle.
Yeah. It was cool seeing the women get their hair done and all that.
Yeah. Okay. So you went from that. Now you start working in credit repair. And now you start really loving the credit repair aspect. Okay. Changing people's lives. That's always a good thing when it's like you can be a help to somebody else. Yeah. So you got into credit repair. And then, so what did that all includes like business funding too? Or you just kind of went from credit repair, building profiles, strong profiles to, like the repair part is breaking down the discrepancy, you know.
So I learned it all at the same time, basically. Okay. So I was studying business credit, and I was doing research on the credit repair. I bought a few people course, so that's how I learned. Okay.
I was wondering that, so that was going to be my next question.
Yeah, so I was tapping in all kind of mentorships and everything.
You see that? That's the main important thing, mentorship. How important is mentorship?
It's really important.
Yeah. So you a mentor yourself, right? Okay, we're gonna get into that. I know Diamond got some questions too.
Yeah, that's dope. So I am interested to know, like, what was life like before entrepreneurship, or have you always been an entrepreneur?
I was a street entrepreneur.
Gotcha. Okay. So
right. So you like, sure. It's just in me, period. So I'm a hustle one way or another.
You just legalized it, and you know. Okay. Yeah, I like that. Put some papers on it and put some respect on my name. I get it. Okay. That's great. That's great. Okay. So you're in the credit business, and you're also in the credit, tax, all of that. You just in the financial industry, period.
Yeah. So it all come
together.
Okay.
Yeah. So what does somebody have to do to be able to get business funding?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Gotta have good personal credit, and they gotta build their business credit profile.
Okay.
And their business has to be structured correctly too.
I hear that a lot.
If it's not, you get.
So what is one of the main problems that you come across for people trying to build business credit?
People using a home address as a business address. Don't have good personal credit. Don't have any business credit. Never built it before.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
So what's the most that you got someone funded for?
About like $170K.
Okay. That's pretty good. Yeah.
That's dope.
Yeah, for real.
And are these different, just different lines of credit?
Business credit cards.
Business credit cards.
So I teach people how to get business funding with business credit cards.
Okay, I was going to ask you that. So it's a big difference. So, because people can think that there's loans. You know what I'm saying? People can think that you getting them loans, but really you getting them a line of credit through credit cards, right?
Yeah.
Credit card, like, balance.
Yep. Yeah. You can get 0% interest rate on a credit card.
On a credit card.
Okay, and it's based off of your credit scores and your credit profile.
Credit profile.
Credit profile, personal and business.
Yeah, we just had to talk about that because people don't know the difference between the credit profile versus the credit repair. So I thought that was so. I try to get everybody to elaborate on that as much as possible so people can understand it. Because I ain't gonna lie, it took me just recently to understand that.
Really?
Yeah. Like, it's a big difference between.
It's a real big difference.
Yeah, the profile part is really what matters.
Yeah, you gotta have a real thick profile too.
Yeah. So what is a strong profile for you? Like, what would you say is
I'd say about 20 different revolving accounts, a vehicle, primary accounts like credit cards, different type of loans, secure loans.
When you say a loan, are you talking about like a car loan or
not just a secure loan?
Just secure. Okay.
We go to a loan place and get like $3,000 or something like that, and you pay it off over time.
Got you.
So that's building up your credit profile.
Okay. So it could be any balance as long as you're consistent with paying it off, and then the longevity of how long you've been paying on it. Okay.
Wow. I had no idea like the 20 different profiles.
Really?
Like
really more than that.
No, but if you want a strong one, or is this for business or individual?
Personal.
Oh, okay, personal. Okay.
Yeah,
that's a lot.
Yeah.
Cause especially depending on people that have a hard time building and they never had credit. So how would you recommend that? Cause it's just like I see a lot of time people be trying to get stuff and they don't even have no credit.
Yeah, you got to use like accounts like Self, Kickoff, Ovo.
That's some good ones, y'all. Y'all listening to that because he's telling y'all where to go go and build some credit. Okay.
Yeah. Then get a secure card from like Capital One.
Okay.
Or if you got Navy Federal, get a secure card.
Yeah.
And after
so you think Navy Federal is kind of general? I mean, generous? You think they give first time people?
Yeah, pretty much everybody. Okay. Yeah.
He said pretty much everybody.
Then after 6 months of using it on time, paying it off, and then upgrade up it to an unsecured card. Yeah.
I'm a witness to that, I know.
So you know how.
Yeah, I know about that one. They'll up it up after 6 months of utilization of the credit card.
Pay it off though.
Pay it off on time, and then you'll be able to raise it up.
Definitely.
That's good. That's good to know.
To know. Yeah. I saw that everybody was like in a frenzy on I'm on TikTok all the time. I hate that they about to do what they gonna do. But I think it was like the Chase funding thing that they had. Some people were saying that, you could go in there and get I think up to $50,000 on a new LLC.
Yeah, that's true, but you have good personal credit though.
That's what I'm about to say. I think people don't realize that your personal is still tied to your business, right? So probably want to explain that a little bit more because I feel like they think the business credit is totally different.
Yeah, I think you can just go get whatever you want without using your personal credit.
Yeah, and not even think that they gonna pay attention to your personal. And that's not true because you will hear people misleading and saying, oh, you could just get this with your business credit. You could just do this with your business credit, but let alone.
Now, at one point in time, you can get like a vehicle with your business credit without using your personal credit.
Really?
I helped
so they changed it?
Yeah, I helped like 300 people do that.
Oh, wow.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness. So when did they change it?
Probably about 3 years ago.
Oh, okay. So now they just kind of tighten up a lot more now.
Because people wasn't paying it back.
And so they like, no, we not loaning it out. And then if your business just go away, then they just out of the money.
They'll sue you after a certain amount of years, but...
Do they get the money back? No.
Nah.
Nope. They take it to collections or whatever, and then it's just
another credit issue.
So they stopped doing that, and they started making people use their personal credit.
That probably did cut down a lot of that, though, because they know people mess up their personal credit.
Yeah.
So Monday morning, I'm gonna go run that Chase business play.
Go ahead. You got a 700 plus?
I do have a 700
plus. Okay, as long as your business credit profile is good.
And I have 2 LLCs, so I can go do it for both, right? And I can go to multiple banks.
Yeah, you go to plenty banks.
Really?
So I'm gonna go to Chase, then I'm gonna go to
it's a bunch of banks out there.
Oh, I don't like Wells Fargo.
I don't like them either. The only thing they keep giving me these they're gonna throw you a business credit card. They just keep throwing.
Oh, they throw.
That's why I'm still with them because I got all these like little small. I'm like, I might.
Have you tried Navy Federal though?
I haven't tried Navy Federal.
They will too.
Do you still need like an invite to be with Navy Federal?
I got you.
Or is
Don't worry about it, girl. I'll send you that link.
I'm gonna handle my business
She's
Monday.
Gonna get you in there.
Yeah, girl. Yes. I gotta have my granny. Everybody would.
Yeah. So let me ask you this, Todd. So once you help people with this funding, do you help them come up with ideas to use the funding?
Most definitely.
Okay, great. Because I know sometimes a lot of people, they'll get the funding, they don't know what to do with it.
Spend it.
Yeah, or they spend it on like personal.
Shopping,
so I think it's important for people to know that, like, if you get this, you need to be responsible with it. Like, this is for your business.
That's what I try to help them with. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So that involves the coaching process. Is that what? Okay.
Mentorship.
Okay. So mentorship. And so I see that because I'm constantly, we follow each other. He's constantly, girl, like, he has program. That's all he talk about, business. You barely hear him talk about anything off of that. He's always talking about business, right? And so, like, how often, and I see that you get a lot of like engagement too, so it's like when you be running those specials and stuff, do they be jumping on them for real?
Oh yeah,
they do, because they know. Booked. So do you have a team of people that work for you, or you just do pretty much? Okay. That's good.
Yeah, I stopped trading time for money, so I hired a team.
I know that's right, and that's what I was about to say. When did you feel like this is kicking our butt. We have met so many people because like we have got whooping so bad about delegating and how soon did you start delegating your business?
Immediately.
Really? Immediately.
Yeah. So I learned it.
Yeah.
I found the team and I taught them, but they already had experience. So.
Okay, so they helped a lot that they
Yeah.
already had the experience. Oh my God.
So, how do you deal with people that don't get things done the way that you would get things done, but they still get things done?
So I just try to teach them my way, but I always tell them, hey, if this don't work, then you can do it your way too.
Look, he like, I'm just so laid back. I ain't even about to be going there with you.
I mean, I'm gonna push you to get to where you need to be, but if not, I mean, you got to put the work in yourself.
You have to put
too.
the work in. That's it.
And that's true.
Yeah.
Like they really have to want it.
Yeah, and I think that's it's good that you said it, because with delegation comes, people just not gonna do everything the exact way that you would do it. But I don't think that means you should completely write them off.
Right.
Like to be back in the same boat that you was before you got that person.
Yeah, everybody got their own separate way.
Everybody got their own separate way.
Yeah, but you got to go out there and execute on the information.
That's it. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's good.
And that's
good
crazy
advice.
because you said you went to you went and did your courses and stuff, and you learned this stuff. Like, how
It's
long did it
locked
take
in.
to learn this stuff?
Probably like 6 months.
Really? Oh,
I
you was
wasn't
locked
doing
in.
nothing.
You were like,
was
that's
not playing.
it.
I wasn't going out. I was mentorships, hopping on their lives.
And that's important. I'm glad you said that. Like, so for somebody that wants to do what you doing, like, tell them like what it has to do to get there. Like, you just said you don't go out. You be locked in. Like, what is your daily routine like daily? Do you wake up? How early do you wake up?
I wake up at 8 a.m.
Oh.
Sometimes 7.
Well, I forgot. He got people he got to tell you so he can do that. I didn't think about that because most people be up like 5, 4. He like, not no more. I don't do all of that. So I have
I'm
to
sleep
think
in a little bit.
Right.
Yeah.
So it makes it so, if y'all haven't caught on, this is what happened when you got a team and behind you and you can delegate some work.
Up until that point.
He can do what he want to do. He can get up freely. But when you ain't there yet, you need to get up and grind and do what you got to do. Right. Yeah. So we want to make sure that was clear.
Oh, yeah.
Because they be like, oh, he
get up late. I can put
she already put the work in.
He didn't put the work in already. Yes.
Yeah.
So
that's really important.
What did that six month period look like for you? Like,
telling everybody no.
Let's talk about it.
Nope, I ain't going out. Nope.
Yes. I always tell people you can have everything, but you can't have everything right now. Like, you got it. There's a time and a season for everything.
Most definitely.
So when it's that time to grind and put your head down, you can't go. That's how it was when I first moved to Dallas. Like, Bree, them, they was inviting me places. I wasn't going nowhere.
Said no.
I said no for, it was 18 months.
Really?
I remember.
Because you got to get your life together.
I
You
said
don't
my
know what
life-
you got going on. You new to a place.
I'm new. I don't know these people. I don't care about going to sit at your bar and drink no drink that ain't making me no money.
That ain't doing it. Because I got to think about life after this.
Yes.
And I'm only got so much in this savings
And
account that I know
Dallas
it's only going to last.
expensive.
You know, when we came, everything shot up. Because you've been here how long?
I've been here like 7.5 years.
Okay, so it wasn't
He was
quite
pre-COVID.
You got here pre-COVID, so you got a chance to,
enjoy.
Man, I came in middle of COVID.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, everything was up high. Yeah. So,
I'm like, baby, I gotta eat. I got a little one. I gotta
literally,
take care of.
like I said, that savings gonna only last for so long.
Yeah.
Like, you got to figure out what you gonna do around here, So, and then when you don't have, family to or people that you know like that here, you gotta definitely think about everything.
Yeah.
You gotta figure it out.
You gotta figure it out. Yep.
Did you have family when you came here, or you was just
I
like?
got a little family, but I came by myself.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
I always been by myself.
You been like that too?
myself.
Yeah. That's how.
That's the
right. That's
a good way to be. That's a great way to be.
Literally.
Yeah, when my back against the wall, I ain't got nobody to call. So I gotta
But that's
figure
the
it out.
best way that only how you can get to where you going to. When you
Yeah.
can apply that kind of pressure on yourself.
Yeah.
You know that you ain't got nobody but you to lean on. That's so
You gonna
important.
do what it takes.
Hell yeah.
Yep.
So how's the rental car business?
Oh, it's going pretty good.
It's going pretty good.
Yeah.
So
what kind of cars you got? Look, I need to rent a car.
Let me take a guess.
Which one you want?
Let me take a guess.
Look, I need to rent a car.
I don't know. Have you?
What kind of cars you think he got, Diamond?
I think he got the new Tesla truck.
Ooh.
Got that
hope
one
I
yet?
ain't got it.
Nah,
He said no.
is that too high end or or like
No, I just really don't like it, and the
so
price was too
ugly.
high too.
It is too high. Them
Yeah.
things
Cyber
are
truck is
so ugly.
But I mean, hey, you
But
know,
people like, you know,
like-
they want to be different. They gonna do.
especially when they come to the city, they want to rent
Yeah.
out different types.
Oh,
of
you mean like
vehicles,
people
I'm
that
sure.
come through? Yeah, Dallas.
Yeah.
So let me think. I'm sure you got a mixture of a lineup. So
Yeah.
I'm thinking because I've studied that market before. So I'm gonna guess some things that I know you have. The most good sellers are Nissans, like Maximum cars, the little ones. You know it ain't. And then you got a variety. You got probably some Mercedes
I got a
in
Mercedes,
there.
got a GLE.
GLE.
Okay.
You
got
probably
a
got a
Jeep, okay.
mixture of do you got the G Wagon?
Nope,
You
I
didn't
ain't
get that
got
one?
Nope.
No.
I got
Okay.
a Lamborghini Urus, but it's in Miami. Yeah.
Are you?
Now that one I would rent because that's one of my dream cars.
Yeah.
Let me just dream for a day, like
Listen.
like my birthday coming up. I might
pictures,
need to go. No, it's in
I'll
Miami.
put it together for you.
Oh man. So what's your lineup?
I got the Mercedes-Benz GLE, Lamborghini Urus, Jeep Wrangler, Escalade, 2021.
Okay.
What else? C8 Corvette.
Okay, I can see. Yeah,
You got some heavy hitters.
especially the Cadillacs because people be going in them groups, you know, and they be using it as So that one's a good one to have.
Are you using Toro or are you?
I
is
use
this
it
like
a little
independent?
bit. Yeah.
But you just have your own individual one, like
I got my own
okay,
personal rental car
your
business.
personal rental. Okay.
Oh,
So how you be?
now.
Okay, this is another thing I got because I feel like he's a good at marketing
I got
too.
questions.
What kind
I
of
will
marketing tips can you give me? Because you know I need me some good marketing tips.
Ads, run ads.
So you pay run ads.
Then do the digital billboards.
Yes, I was getting there pretty soon. So hold up on that one. But this is what I was going to ask you too. So what would you say a good spending limit is in ads? And or have they been very, very successful for you?
Oh, yeah, I've been running ads for about 6 years straight.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm doing.
I do like,
Not running it.
sometimes I do like 200 a day.
Okay.
300.
What's the return? What's normally like the return if you spending like 2 to 3 a day for like a week, like a weekly return?
So that's what your putting out is. Your balance is 200, or you saying you do 200 posts?
Not
like
$200 a day.
Oh, okay.
So I spend that daily.
Spend that daily, yeah.
Yep.
Okay,
I get a lot of clients.
You get a lot.
Yeah, because I have a funnel, so.
I was just about to say you got a funnel set up.
Yeah.
Did you build that out? No, you didn't build
No,
that
my
out.
homeboy Tony in ATL, he built it for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Tony, you know, we might have to
ATL.
put your information down there.
Yeah, he'll get you together.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
It helps a lot because it brings in a lot of leads.
That's the thing with tunnels. I think they are amazing because they not gonna let you just let up. You gonna keep on
Yeah, you
seeing
gonna
something.
click it.
One
You
thing,
gonna be like-
one little click, you
Yeah.
guys, you gonna see this,
Keep
this,
clicking.
Then
this,
you
and
end up with
this.
5 ebooks and a course.
Yeah.
Be like, okay, I'll take it.
And that's why I said I think I want to do that too. I'm gonna go ahead and
I
do
think
it.
you need a school
tunnel. Funnel.
Yep, and then you collect all the information, and then we want to run like a special or reach out to people.
Yes.
You'll have their name, email, phone number
Right.
to be able to reach
Cause
them.
see, I got a whole email list, and I just need to convert it over. But I'm definitely that's probably my next thing I'm gonna
You
work
need to collect
on.
their phone
Is a
number, too.
funnel.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is this something you teach in one of your courses?
I don't
Kinda
teach the funnel, but I recommend it to everybody.
Everybody, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool. So when you be teaching, what you be teaching about? Cause you don't look like a talkative person. So what you be
I'm
teaching?
telling you
You know
now.
what I'm saying? He probably just acting shy right
he a
now.
sniper.
Todd is. You feel like he gonna give it to
I
him?
know
huh?
he is.
He
Because
did.
he too chill.
He
It's
chills
like-
as fuck. I can't even imagine
He a
being in his
sniper. I'm
class because I'm
telling
up here
you.
like
We just
he
have
too
no
calm.
idea.
Yeah, I don't.
We have
no,
no idea. I can read. I can see it.
Todd, you be get like you be firm, don't you?
Yeah, I'll be real.
I already know
It
he
is
like
what
he
it
look like
is.
military style. Like
I'll be real funny.
better not play with these people. Like what do y'all want to do? Like what you doing with your life? Like what you doing right now?
But my biggest thing I teach is mindset.
Oh, that's
You gotta
a
have the
good
right
one.
mindset
That
to be
no, for real,
successful.
that's about anything.
That's so good.
And that mindset, you ain't. I mean, for real, it just direct on everything else.
Yep.
Yeah. That's the foundation
good.
for everything,
Ev-
especially when you got them, applying for these lines of credit and credit cards and stuff, like you know,
because if you're not structurally, mentally
out, you like
you gonna be just doing whatever, and you're not, and you're not even disciplined too.
You're not disciplined.
Yeah, just like when people win all that money with the casino,
they
go blow it.
They go blow it.
It makes me so mad
because that's just crazy. Because I don't even like to lose $50 in there.
Right.
I be mad. Like, no, I'm not a gambler like that.
I'm going in there to eat and look and people watch.
Yes.
Like, you're not
gonna catch me feeding on machine because I'm being mad about that. Like, losing $50, I'm gonna be mad. I could have been spending that on this.
On anything.
I'm thinking about everything I could have spent my $50 on. I could have got a new course and that was gonna teach me this, this, and this. Like, be mad. I'm like, I don't know how y'all be going up in there doing that. That's crazy to me. So you got any specials on your billboards right now?
It's normally $2,500 a month.
Okay,
but I could do $1,500 a month.
Okay, y'all hear that? And the billboards is basically for you to be able to promote your businesses, anything you got going on, any events, all that stuff, right?
And I can put them up worldwide too.
Worldwide.
Oh.
Okay.
In the USA.
Okay. Anywhere in the US. That's dope. So how long does it stay up? It just every month as you pay it stay up there?
Yep. Every day. So it'll show every day.
Okay.
Oh, that's cool.
That's dope.
That's real cool. Do you create the actual ad for the billboard too? Is that included in the price,
The
or
digital part.
do
I
you come
recommend
with
them
you
to somebody.
to get
I will
done?
include it in the price though.
Okay.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
That's real good.
Yeah, because marketing and advertising.
Marketing is a big.
It's really just a numbers game, like putting yourself out there in front of people. Which
you got to be a walking billboard.
That's the thing. Like, okay, for those, just say for instance, for those that don't have that kind of money right now, what is your marketing strategy to tell them how they can at least get to going in their businesses?
I would say use social media. Post reels, post stuff about your business, stay consistent.
Okay.
Post motivation stuff.
Okay.
You want to tap into.
Yeah.
People, because you want to create that engagement.
Right.
And once they engage with your page, then you can promote your business. They can see what else you got.
Okay. So yeah, I have been seeing people do it that way. Some people are more social than others, but like they don't only keep it on the topics, but they do go off topics too, just to get some engagement. So is that important as well?
Most definitely.
To talk about different things, topics.
Yeah. But the number one thing to really do is fix your credit. And then you use your credit to invest in your business.
That's smart. Because really, honestly, if you got the funding, you could do anything.
You can.
You like, you got the funding, you can do anything. Like, literally, like
the bank's money.
Yeah.
True.
And I feel
like the bank's money, not your own. Man, I wish I knew all this knowledge back then when I knew it a long time ago.
I know, right?
Lord, if I just knew half the stuff I know now, I think I would have been in my millions by now. Shoot.
It ain't too late, though.
I know.
No,
it's not.
Yeah.
It's not. I said
We getting out our way this year. That's
we getting out our way. Because I feel like this is the year, though.
Open
Do you feel like that? Because last year was crazy. I know I wasn't the only one feeling like that.
It was a little crazy.
I'm like, what is going on? So I said 2025 it's going to be the year.
It was like preparation last year.
I think so. It really is getting us mentally ready for this year. Like where we had to make some adjustments last year and where we won't make them same mistakes this year, I feel like. And it's going to be more things opening up.
Yep.
That's what I feel.
You're supposed to level up.
Yeah. It's definitely, you ain't got no choice at this point. Like, because so many things are going to be open. I feel like, so.
It's already open. We just got to walk.
We ready. We got to walk. I already know what I got to work on. I'm like, okay, we got to work on some more stuff. It's just like, and then that balance of just. That's why I commend y'all. They've got all these businesses that be knowing how to just juggle it all.
We're gonna have to hire first thing first. I guess I'm gonna just put it out there so we can just like everybody has an assistant. You know, Todd got.
That's what we learning, girl. Everybody got an assistant. Everybody delegating.
We need an assistant.
We think we can do it all.
We can't. The assistant needs to be bringing our lunch here. The assistant needs to be scheduling our stuff. The assistant,
all the stuff that we be doing, she needs to be doing that.
And guess what? We could probably find somebody off of like
I got an idea. We're going to talk later. I think I got an idea.
You got an idea?
I do. I think I got one.
We have to figure that out.
It's just no
And
more.
now.
We're not playing no more games. It's time.
Yeah.
We didn't heard too many people gave us
They're
confirmation,
saying
and
the
I'm
same
tired of hearing it.
And
Like
guess
I ain't
what?
got a whooping today.
And consistency.
Literally.
Like, why we so nervous to like show our face on social media? What's up with
You
that?
gotta
Like,
put yourself out there.
Do you be talking, Todd?
Talk.
You be doing videos where you be talking.
I don't do enough. I'm about to start.
See,
this
that's
shit.
what I'm saying. So do you think that really it's like people
it
that be
matters.
doing that really matters, don't it? Like
Yeah,
for real,
yeah.
the ones because we hide behind our thing. I'll type some stuff in a minute. Like I
me
could
too.
type,
doing a
but
video?
it ain't
Yeah,
nothing
yeah.
like talking and doing a video.
Nothing
And I'm
like that.
saying like that's just where it gotta go.
Yeah, I
That's
should
just
do more
how
of
it
that.
goes.
I'm gonna do more of that too.
You okay?
for
Yeah.
sure.
What about going live?
Yeah, definitely going live.
going live is so cringe. But we gonna go live, kid. We gonna do it, but
We gotta go live.
we have to.
We have to.
Yeah, I need to go live.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
could've
we
been
all.
live. We actually could have been live right now.
Mm-hmm.
We really could.
We could have had the
We
camera
really,
started.
really
could've
could.
been
Maybe we
live
will
right
on our
now. Maybe
next
on the
one.
next
Yeah, so
episode.
they can kind of get a glimpse into what we doing.
Yeah.
Because you know people want to be nosy.
They want to see, so we
They
need
want
to
to
show 'em.
see.
They're gonna definitely tap in.
They're going to tap
Yeah.
in. All right. We should have all had all three of our phones on that mug.
We'll
Like,
do that.
bam,
Yeah.
bam. Check us out.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to get a little bit, but y'all ain't listening to the whole thing. That's the
Right.
thing.
Maybe
like,
like
I
a
want
few
you.
minutes.
Mhm.
15, 20 minutes, maybe.
Oh, my
Yeah.
goodness.
Yep. How can people reach you to work with you, Todd?
My Facebook is Todd Austin,
Okay.
and my Instagram is Cooking with Skrill. I cook too.
Todd, what don't you do? Okay, at this point, you know what? I'm like, what don't you do? Todd, what kind of food you be making?
Seafood, lamb chops.
Oh my God. And you ain't bring us no plate up here?
What I'm
Man, I shoulda
saying.
brought
I
some
mean, you
sauce.
should have bought us a gummy pack or something. What is going on? We should have had some lamb
right?
chops.
I
Lamb
made a
chops would have hit the
seafood boil
spot
last
today.
night too.
Ooh.
Oh, you did not just say
Had
that.
some leftover
And then
crab
bring us no.
legs.
I would have took them leftovers.
For real?
I'm sorry.
I ain't gonna
Yes.
hold you, me too.
So I mean, I'm right along with me. We would have killed that. Seafood is my favorite. So let me tell you something, Todd. They don't got them coming in the salons no more. We need you to deliver these plates and
I'll
stuff
pull up.
and all of that. You know, you can't be talking about you got the food.
time for it.
Nah, I be
Now
be
he got
cooking every day.
delegation, so
Yeah,
you
he
know
got time.
I got to get to that level where I got the time
yeah.
We finna start hiring.
Get y'all some
on
people
all
to do
This
that.
ends,
week, on
literally
all of
on
them.
all ends, on everything, even our individual projects.
Oh yeah.
Then you have
Definitely.
more time to do other things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know it. That's the thing. I know this.
It's just doing
It's
it.
just
You just ain't
doing
did
it.
it.
Like I said,
yeah.
like you know, like you said, like trusting somebody with it. But at this point, I'm willing to take.
No,
the risk.
it's not even for me. It's not even that
Yeah.
because I'm only gonna give you access to so much.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
True.
So my thing is, it's just about, you know, making sure, you know, like I gotta take the time out. Everything has been so back to
Everything is
back
a
to back,
process.
and I gotta train them. I gotta do this. I gotta make sure that they're capable. I gotta make sure that they got the licensing for it. They got
Yeah.
so it's a whole process
I
and whatever.
get it.
And so trying to find that time in between my time and hiring and all that, but I'm gonna have to do it. I gotta do it. I don't care if I go to the workforce and tell them to send me some folks.
Yeah.
I don't care. I gotta figure it out.
Yeah.
You will.
Yeah, because me in this school all day ain't gonna work.
Right.
Yeah. So I be tired. I'm like, teach, I don't feel like doing it today.
Oh yeah. It'd be
Gotta
like
free up
Some
of
days
that
I be
time.
like that,
Yeah.
and then some days I'm so ready to come and teach. Like
Yeah.
it just be them days, you
up and
know.
down.
hmm Yeah, I gotta get like Todd. I'm just that's just it. Period.
We
Like,
will.
Yeah, they help out a lot.
yeah, I
Yeah,
know.
for
That's
sure.
what I'm like. How long you been growing your dreads? Goodness, they
About
are
7 years.
long.
Oh,
Okay,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I just had to ask that. I know that was fine.
Yeah.
Nah, you good.
Okay, what haven't we asked him? What else can you give us? My goodness, you can. What else you don't do? Cause Todd do everything.
I know he done dropped some gems.
We didn't talk
for
about
sure.
business funding. We didn't talk about the car rental business. We didn't talk about the billboards. We didn't talk about how he got to Kansas City. Got to Dallas. We didn't talk about the business profiles. We didn't talk about how much he didn't get. Got somebody approved for the business credit.
Mhm.
And we didn't talk about food. We done talked
everything.
about
Yeah, I
a
learned how
little
to
bit
cook
of
during
everything.
the quarantine.
Really?
Yep.
That's what made you
Self-taught.
learn.
Yep. Got
Really?
YouTube. Mm-hmm.
That's funny.
He
But
likes
you
to
know
learn.
what, though?
You love to learn.
Yep, that's what it
Yep.
is.
Mhm.
You love to learn. So, what we didn't talk about family. You got kids?
Mhm.
Yeah, I got
Children?
kids.
Okay.
How many children you got?
Got 6 kids.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Okay, so talk
Really?
about how old are they, and are they here? Are they
One is here. The rest is in Kansas City,
okay?
Missouri.
Okay. How old are they?
My oldest is 19.
Okay.
And we got 16, 15.
Oh no, they go down from there.
14.
That's
Mhm.
good. Oh, so
That's
you a busy
amazing.
father too?
Yeah.
You got all these kids. It's
Yeah.
gonna be like, Daddy. They looking for you like
Ty, you
they
got
got their
work.
hand out too.
You
I
gotta
already
Work.
know.
Uh-huh.
So
Yep,
yeah,
that's
he
how
ain't got
it
no
is.
choice. He like, I got to figure this out. Like I gotta get this
People to
stuff
take
set
care
up
of. Mhm.
and stuff. Yeah. Well, again, tell people where they can find you. Shoot, we didn't talk about a little bit of everything. He got specials on the billboards, guys. Like,
Yeah.
so that's
Yep.
very, very important when it comes to really trying to get your business out there and being seen and marketed.
Yes.
If you're not able to do that, then he's also dropped some tips on how you can grow your business and just keep pushing for that until your business grow.
Yep.
Yep.
And get with Ty for the business funding.
Because that
for the-
business
the
fund, baby,
credit-
he getting
the
the
credit
business
repair.
fund is credit repair.
Yeah, I'm
What do you
definitely-
say you like the most? What do you enjoy the most doing?
Good
Helping
question.
people fix their credit.
That's good. Yeah, I like
Because
that
that's
too,
kind of like
'cause
the basis
that's
of
the base.
everything.
That's pretty much the
I know what it's gonna
foundation.
do
It
for
seems
them.
like
Yep.
because
Mhm.
even if they don't have money, but if they have credit,
If you got
Yeah.
credit, you got money.
Yeah.
Yep.
Mhm.
Wow. And
But
it's
then,
crazy how.
So, like, do you enjoy turning somebody that has the worst credit into having them have
Oh,
the
yeah.
best credit? I
Yeah.
figure that if you like
Yeah.
credit,
A
just to
transformation.
see the transformation from somebody that thought they just wasn't gonna have a way out, like
Yeah.
a way, and then you turn around and help them so
Help
much
them.
to where they
They be like, wow, I can't believe I'm back.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and that's
one
a
of-
good feeling.
Yeah, one of
I
my
know.
clients had like 6 repos.
Uh-huh.
Wow.
He had a rental car business, so I took him out.
Wow. And so what did that do for his credit when you took all those repos off? Because like just say for instance, he probably was like at a 4 or 5, right?
Yeah.
So then when you took those off for him, where did it put him at? What advantages did he have after that?
He went to like a 680, but he had to build credit too.
But that's still a
Yeah.
good start,
Yeah.
you know, from where he was, because
Yeah.
at 680 you still can get approved for stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, so the repos is what I don't think held him back, basically.
Yeah, yep.
Wow.
So he had to add some more credit accounts to his credit profile.
Okay.
And he got over 700.
Wow. How long a process was that?
That was actually quick, like 90 days.
You are kidding me, Todd.
Wow.
For
I ain't
real.
never seen nothing like that.
It's different with everybody's credit profile.
Okay,
Yeah,
because I'm about to
everybody's
say, because there
different.
be people that be playing. I know it was time I had somebody working on my stuff, and I'm tell y'all, I kept on saying, "Girl, he ain't did nothing." What was he doing?
How long
So
was
funny.
it?
This was a couple of years ago.
How long was you into the credit repair? Like how?
How long was I dealing with him?
Mm-hmm.
5 months,
You didn't see nothing?
maybe 10 points,
Yeah, it should have been.
way more.
At least.
Way more. I was like, okay. But at that time, like I was telling you,
Mhm.
people, you was misinformed and miseducated. So you
That's
didn't
what I
know
was
the
thinking.
business profile was way more important than you just taking it
Yeah.
off. So he like, I'm sitting, I'm doing this, I'm taking it. I'm like, you only took like 2 or 3 things
Yeah.
off,
Yeah.
like, but what is that doing except for, so you should, I feel like if you in credit repair, you need to educate.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
an
You
offer.
definitely need to tell, like,
Yeah.
don't tell them, like, well, I don't know how long it's going to take you me to do it, except for just saying that to where it's stalling you time to tell
Yeah.
them so you can fix it.
Yeah.
But you got to explain, like, hey, I know it's going to take me a little bit, but this is more, it's just for me doing this is not going to only help your credit. You're going to have to do this,
Yeah, like,
and this
you're gonna have
to
to work
raise
to it
it
or something.
up
Yeah.
as I am deleting
Right.
off, because
Exactly.
credit repair is only really deleting it off for real,
Mhm.
right?
Yep.
See, nobody knew that. Like, nobody really think. Like, if you
Yeah.
think of the norm, like, just majority people, They think credit repair is like this fixing that credit.
Just fix it.
Yeah,
that's
but you
true.
got to build it up. Too.
But you got to build it. It's really,
So many
it's really
aspects
just
to it.
repairing it to me. You
Yeah.
just really just taking off and deleting.
Then a lot of people, they don't offer credit education either.
Yeah,
That's
the
important.
thing.
I really feel like that's so important.
Yeah.
And that's why we were just sharing with our past guests this as well. It's like, it's so important to talk about like just not the repair side or just saying the things of what you can get with it, but you need to know like it's two separate things. It's not just one side of this. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's why I teach that.
Yeah. That's so good that you do that because not everybody do that.
That's what separate me.
Education.
Yeah, he said that's what separate. He like, baby, I'm gonna give it to you. Like, tell you all. I feel like that's so important.
Definitely.
Yep. Well, this has been great. I mean, you are a what?
Girl, he is what he saying? A force to be reckoned with. He said, baby, he is the person that you don't want to play with. He gonna get it right, get it done.
Yeah, for sure.
Y'all, thank you so much, Todd, for coming in today. We about to wrap this session up. Let everybody know again where they can find you.
Okay.
Where they can contact you if they want services done, all of that.
The best place to reach me is Facebook at Todd Austin. Then you can go to my Instagram, Cook It with Skrill. And send me a message. I have my phone number on there for my business and everything.
All righty. So, sounds good. Thank you again for watching Salon Talk Later Lead.
See y'all later.